The ending of Agatha All Along seemed to resolve several loose ends. Still, a new theory suggests this is just the beginning for witches in the MCU and the legendary Witches Road. Witches have been part of the MCU since 2014's Captain America, The Winter Soldier, where the post-credits scene introduced Wanda Maximoff, also known as Scarlet Witch. However, it wasn't until 2021's WandaVision and its 2024 spin-off, Agatha All Along, that the mythology and history of witches were explored in greater detail. WandaVision introduced Kathryn Hahn's character, Agatha Harkness, into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. In the series, Agatha established a new coven and began her journey down the Witches' Road. The finale of Agatha All Along revealed that Joe Locke's character, Billy Maximoff, who is the reincarnated son of the Scarlet Witch, unconsciously created the Witches' Road based on various folklore and legends. However, the effects of the Witches' Road were very real. A new theory within the MCU suggests that the Witches' Road may play a significant role in the franchise's future, and Agatha All Along has set up an ideal opportunity to revisit this storyline. Jennifer Kale still thinks the Witches' Road is real. Billy Maximoff created the Witches' Road in the MCU. Agatha Harkness always understood that the Witches' Road was an illusion, much like the Scarlet Witch's hex around Westview in WandaVision. In the finale of Agatha All Along, Billy Maximoff realized that he had created the Witches' Road. However, the only other witch who managed to escape the Witches' Road, Jennifer Kale, played by Sasha Zamata, remains unaware that the road is not real. In fact, Kale got exactly what she wanted from the Witches' Road. She unbound herself from Agatha Harkness' spell and regained her powers, leading her to be completely convinced of the road's existence. It's worth noting that Jennifer Kale made her Marvel Comics debut in 1972's adventure into Fear No. 11 and has since become one of the most powerful sorcerers in the Marvel Universe. Her debut in the MCU is therefore very exciting. Additionally, Jennifer Kale is the cousin of Johnny Blaze, also known as Ghost Rider, which could facilitate his much-anticipated debut in the MCU. After Jennifer Kale reclaimed her power in the final trial on the Witches' Road, Billy Maximoff unknowingly transported her back to Westview. From there, she emerged from beneath the ground and flew off to unknown locations. It would be amazing to see Kale return to the MCU in the future, especially as she could help spread the legend of the Witches' Road even further. This could become particularly significant if a new theory within the MCU turns out to be true. While Agatha Harkness originally created the legend of the Witches' Road, it seems that Billy Maximoff may have made it a permanent reality. Agatha All Along theory suggests Billy Maximoff didn't destroy the Witches' Road. Agatha All Along's finale saw the door to the Witches' Road seemingly sealed. The finale of Agatha All Along seemed to suggest that Billy Maximoff destroyed the Witches' Road by engraving a memorial for Sharon Davis, Alice Wu Gulliver, and Lilia Calderou, who all died on the road. This memorial is located where the door to the road once stood in Agatha Harkness' basement. However, theories circulating in the weeks since imply that Billy Maximoff only sealed the door to the Witches' Road but did not destroy the road itself. This theory is plausible, especially considering Billy's lack of control over his extraordinary reality warping abilities. Agatha All Along confirmed that there are several entrances and exits to the Witches' Road, not just the door found in Agatha's basement. The Salem 7 accessed the road through an empty tunnel in Westview's failed public transit system, while Death joined Agatha Harkness' coven by climbing out of a grave. Additionally, Jennifer Kale exited the road by emerging from the ground just outside Westview. This suggests that if the Witches' Road still exists, it is likely that someone else could easily access it in the future of the MCU. Other witches will likely track down Jennifer Kale in the MCU's future. Agatha Harkness is no longer the Witches' Road's only survivor. Even though other characters are aware of the history of the Witches' Road, specifically that Agatha Harkness created the legend to lure witches into her trap, Jennifer Kale does not share this knowledge. She believes the Witches' Road is very real. Her traumatic experience on the road, which involved losing nearly every member of her coven and coming close to death herself, along with the fact that she regained her abilities as she wished, reinforces this belief. Just as Agatha Harkness became known as the sole survivor of the Witches' Road, Jennifer Kale is likely to gain recognition within the magical community. This newfound fame may attract other witches and magic users in the MCU who hope she can guide them to the Witch's Road. Although she would be reluctant to return to such a painful place, with some convincing, she might eventually agree to take other witches there. If the theory about the Witch's Road's permanent existence proves true, Jennifer Cale could find herself back on the road, confronting new tricks, trials, and tribulations. What could the Witch's Road offer to the MCU? The Witch's Road could change the shape of the MCU forever. If Billy Maximoff only sealed one door to the Witch's Road, and the road itself has now become a permanent fixture, many magic users in the MCU could obtain whatever their hearts desire. Notably, the Witch's Road has been widely speculated to be a perfect way to bring Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch back to the MCU after her demise in 2022's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Following the events of Agatha All Along, Billy and Tommy Maximoff might travel to the Witch's Road to wish for their mother's return. However, the survival of the road could also lead to far more dangerous repercussions.